What's up, everybody? I'm back. It's Monday. I got my coffee. I need to shave. I'll be doing that later. I'm doing a request to start off today. So I'm going to try to pronounce this correctly. It's been requested a few times. It's by FARZAD, FARZIN. Again, doing my best here. That's the artist. And the song is called MANO, BESHNAS, or something along those lines. Haven't listened to it yet, so this will be the first time, but I'm excited to get into it. Before I do, a couple of things. I'm not an expert. I'm not a professional. I don't speak Farsi, so my ability to give a really detailed, high-level breakdown, don't look for that. This is going to be more based on vibes. And second of all, don't be a dick. Just, there's no need for it. If you don't like the music, that's okay. You don't have to like it. If you don't like me, that's okay. You don't have to like me. My style is not for everybody. But I try to keep things pretty kind. I try to keep my reviews pretty honest. And I just want to keep it nice in the comments. So, with that out of the way, let's get right into this. This is MANO, BESHNAS by FARZAD, FARZIN, and 40 other Iranian singers.
اگر سر به سر تن به کشتن دهی.
Okay, subtitles is good.
اگر سر به سر تن به کشتن دهی.
من یه خاکم که زخمی جنگه ایستاده با این که مجروحه من یه خاکم که خنده صلحه جنگ نه تو دفاع ولی کوه از شمالم قنوت در مهران تا جنوبم سماع مولاناست دشت تا دشت پشت من لشکر کوه تا کوه پرچمم بالاست من صدای خروش کارونم ایستاده به وسعت سبلا مردمم سر به زیر در تاریخ مردمم سر بلند در دوران
منو بشناس که از جنگ نگفتم با تو
منو بشناس که آرامش در طوفانم منو بشناس به لبخند به زیبایی صلح منو بشناس که من ایرانم پای سختی به قدرت تختی شور شیرین عشق با فرهاد
کشور قوم و مذهب و آیین
سرزمین همیشه یه آزاد خاک آرامش خلیج فارس وسط مرزهای توفانی سرفدای وجب وجب این خاک پایان گنبد خراسانی. منو بشناس که از جنگ نگفتم با تو، منو بشناس که آرامش در توفانم، منو بشناس به لبخند زیبای صبح، منو بشناس از شمالم قنوت در مهران، تا جنوبم سماع مولاناست، دشت تا دشت پشت من لشگر، کوه تا کوه پرچمم بالاست.
من صدای خروش کارونم
ایستاده به وسعت سبلان، مردمم سر به زیر در تاریخ، مردمم سر بلند در دوران. منو بشناس که از جنگ نگفتم با تو، منو بشناس که آرامش در توفانم، منو بشناس به لبخند به زیبای صبح، منو بشناس که من ایرانم، به لبخند به زیبای صبح، منو بشناس که من
نفسم را پر پرواز از توست، به دماوند تو سوگند که گر بگشایند بندم از بند ببینند که آواز از توست.
All right. Well, that was really pretty. I could understand the lyrics. There's going to be still... The problem with not being from a place is not knowing the cultural history or significance of references. Like, for example, if I talk about, the Rocky Mountains being as strong as the Rocky Mountains, if you're not from America or you're not super familiar with what the Rocky Mountains are in context of this country, that doesn't necessarily mean the same thing to somebody else that it might mean to an American. So when we're talking about rivers and mountains and things, that's all very interesting. It's good imagery. But I would need somebody, if it's you, go ahead. I would need somebody to give me context on why those things are significant as reference points. As far as the actual song goes, it was really pretty. I think my favorite vocalist was the very first guy. I don't know his name. And then the credits were listed in alphabetical order, not in appearance order. But he had a really beautiful voice. I think that there is so much incredible history and culture in Iran. That's one of the reasons that I'm so frustrated with the military, on both sides, on many sides, in fact, because you're talking about a part of the world where there's stuff that's 3,000, 4,000 years old. And I'm not particularly interested in seeing those things get destroyed by, careless bombing, or in the case of some instances, intentional destruction. I believe that was happening in Afghanistan by ISIS or ISIL, Islamic State, whatever you prefer to call them. Particularly religious and destroying old sites because of their religious conviction, which, it's hard to tell somebody that they shouldn't believe what they believe, but at the same time, they're, destroying cultural artifacts. But yeah, I like this song. This is a good suggestion. I think it was really pretty. I am not somebody who's going to sign off on one government over the other. I think there are problems. There are problems with what my government is doing. There are problems with what the Iranian government is doing. There are problems with what most governments are doing, particularly in that part of the world. The Middle East is a hot spot, and Near East, the Levant, if you prefer. But with that being said, I would like to see peace. I would like to see everybody able to exist over there. And, we're talking about thousands of years of hate. Nobody knows how to hate like people over there, right? We Americans think we know how to hate because, we've killed a lot of people in the last few hundred years. But we're talking about grudges that go back to like the beginning of recorded history almost. That's difficult. That's difficult to navigate. So my hope is that we will get some kind of resolution, and that the people at the bottom who don't have anything to do with it will be able to just live and exist and, build their lives and have dreams. This is sort of geopolitical news, but it's sounding very much like the U.S. is going to re-enter the JCPOA. That's what it is in English anyway. The nuclear deal that we had made with Iran. And I very much hope we do. If we do, that is likely to mean that a lot of sanctions will be lifted on Iran, which can only be good things for the Iranian people at large. So my thoughts are there. Dorod Barshoma, and also goodbye. Somebody put what goodbye is in my comments, but I forgot. So I'm just saying hello. And salam. Have a good day, everybody. Stay safe out there. Drink lots of water and look out for each other.